Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gregory Martin, aka the Super Producer. Here we review movies, TV series, discuss filmmaking tips, and entertainment news. If that's something that you find interesting, please don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to ring that bell. It keeps you notified when we're posting a video, and it also helps the channel grow. And with that being said, let's just jump right into today's video. And today we're reviewing the Netflix movie, The Outpost. Now, this movie was actually on my agenda a couple weeks ago. However, I wasn't really able to get to it with everything that was happening around that time. I had just lost my grandmother. But last week, I finally was able to get around to watching the movie. And you know, usually my review process is very simple. I don't put too much thought into it unless there's like a big movie or TV series coming out. I typically just watch, you know, whatever comes up. Some movies I watch and I really struggle with coming up with things to say about a movie. But for this movie, I didn't have any of those feelings. I just recall after watching the movie really feeling compelled to review it. Like, the movie really resonated with me on a level that I didn't think a war movie would do, especially me serving in the military almost 20 years ago. I felt a connection to the story in a way that I haven't connected on that level before, given the subject matter. And that's not just because I was in the military. I just feel a certain way when people are put in a situation that seems very untenable, and you know, they're tasked with making the most out of it, or trying to survive, and that's really what this movie or the scenarios that happen boil down to, are, you know, people being put against, you know, outrageous odds and being tasked or having the intestinal fortitude to persevere against all odds. And God knows they had the odds stacked against them in this movie, and you know, apparently in real life as well. Like, this story was told in a way that seemed very real, very real to me, from the interactions with the villagers, the interaction with the troops, with the locals, with the Taliban, just everything, just the nuances of this film felt very real and very familiar to me. I felt like that tension was very palpable on screen. I felt myself like really, like, almost serving as an extra pair of eyes for the actors, as if I could prevent something from happening to them. It just really pulled me in a way that I didn't really expect to happen. Like, I really felt myself bracing for the bad things to happen, or you know, because, you know, it still had those kind of movie beats that, you know, a movie will have. So you kind of know where there's going to be a certain parts or certain conflicts, and even though I knew or felt like they were coming, I still was on edge, you know, prior to them happening. I felt like the filmmakers did a great job of creating this movie that felt like a tribute to the men from the survivors, and also to the I think 7 or 8 people who lost their lives, and also a tribute to the family members who are living with the, you know, the ramifications of what happened, you know, I think 10 years ago. The actors and the director really did a great job of taking their time and crafting a really good movie. This was one of the best contemporary war movies. It felt very tangible because especially since it happened so recently, and it's one of these films that again has been affected by the pandemic. Because I would have loved to see this movie on the big screen. I think the feeling I would have gotten watching it amongst a 200 seat theater, with Dolby surround sound, would have been a really cool experience. And because it didn't get the theatrical release, I don't know if this film is really gonna get the credit that it deserves. Because I really think this was one of the best contemporary war films of the past 10 years. You play it alongside, a Zero Dark 30. But, I just don't think it's going to get that kind of credit because, like I said, it's not going to be seen by, millions of people. But I could be wrong. I don't know the analytics. But I know when I found the movie, I had to actually search for it. So I don't think it stayed too relevant in the top 10 after it was initially released. Well, that is my review for the movie The Outpost. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. For those who have seen it, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you guys on the next one.